Hey everyone, and welcome to Mz Lala's classroom. Today we're going to go over division. On the first one, if you have a decimal inside your division box, that's fine. You can follow and continue as a normal division problem. So if we have 220, obviously it's not going to fit into 2, it's not going to fit into 4, it's going to fit into 242 one time. So that would be 220 that we need to subtract from 242, and that will be 22 left over. Then we're going to bring down this 5, and 220 goes into 225 one time. So that would be 220 again, and we have 5 left over. Now, in dividing with decimals, you must line up the decimals. So right away, since we're next, after 5, we have the decimal, let's just put it up here, and now we can bring down this 0. So now 220 fits into 50 0 times, which means you must place a 0 right there, because zeros that are in between must go there. Now you bring down this 0. Now we have 500, 220 into 500. It's going to fit 2 times, and that's going to be double the 220. It's going to be 440. And if we subtract 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 4, you can. We must borrow, and that's going to be 60 left over. But since they only give you 2 decimal places, they only want you to go there, so they want you to stop here. So your answer would just be 220 divided by 2,425 hundredths will be 11.02, which is 11 200ths. And now let's look at this problem. So if we have decimals only inside, it's okay. But if you have decimals outside, it is not okay. We must get rid of it by moving it all the way to the far right. So we had to jump 2 times over to move it to the far right, which means we must jump 2 times over so we can keep this balance by moving this decimal 2 times to the right. So now it won't be 8.240, now it will be 824 tenths. Do you see that? So now we have just 20 holes instead of 0.20, which is what we need, and now we're going to divide. 20 goes into 8 no times, but into 82 it's going to go in 4 times. So that's going to be 80. We have 2 left over. We bring down the 4. 20 goes into 24 one time. That's going to be 20. You have 4 left over. Then it's the decimal. Remember, bring it up. You always want to line it up. And now we can bring down this 0. 20 goes into 40 2 exact times with no remainder. And your answer is 41 2/10, 41.2. So that was your math class for today, my people. Your girl Lala saying arriba la vida. Hi everyone, I'm Mz Lala, your future math teacher. You need math tutoring services, either for yourself, son, daughter, somebody? Hit me up, I got you.